So what kind of animals do you have up for adoption?
Just about any animal that crosses our threshold is up for adoption. Primarily cats are our largest number of animals. We have dogs, we have rabbits, guinea pigs right now. We have 2 horses in the back that are certainly up for adoption. We have a snapping turtle that came in a week and a half ago. So we carry pretty much anything that's comes in because of abandonment, cruelty, someone has allergies all of a sudden, or can't care for. We have had parrots and parakeets and conures and cockatiels and cockatoos and all varieties of lizards and pretty much anything you can think of at this point.
Where do most of your pets come from?
The majority of them, I think, are strays. If you're going to consider the largest majority of them are strays.
What type of health care do they get while they're here?
We have full vet centers, so they have the health care that is required for things like kennel cough and viruses and treating wounds and bacterial infections. We do spays and neuters. We treat pretty much the majority of basic things. Specialties we find specialists for.
What is the process to match up a pet to their perfect forever home?
The process includes filling out an application, giving us basic information about the individual's home, whether they're renting or whether they own. If they rent, we have to connect with the landlord to make sure that it's okay for them to have the animal in question. We check what types of folks live in the home, whether there are small children, babies, older adults. We try carefully to match the energy level of the animal with the type of home that they have, so that we don't have a high energy animal with, say, an 80-year-old individual and vice versa.
Are they assessed for behavior issues?
Absolutely. We have a behavior consultant who checks every single dog prior to it going up for adoption. Pardon me. So we make sure we are clear on what that animal needs. If the animal requires training, we work with the trainer, the behavioral individual, to train the animal as best we can and encourage new owners to be aware of the fact that the animal, we strongly recommend that they have training. Of course, cats aren't necessarily trainable, but we certainly like to share with them if the animal tends to be a little mouthy or that type of thing.
And what is the average amount of time an animal will spend in your care?
Oh, average. I don't know average. It probably would be a few months. We have everything from a few days to years.
If a pet does not fit in with their family, can they change their mind?
Yes, there is a period of time within which they can return the animal, and they receive a credit for the adoption fee so that they can come back and adopt another animal at another time.
What percentage of your pets are in foster homes?
Not a large percentage, maybe 15% at this point.
What is the process to volunteer to be a foster parent?
Process includes filling out an application to be a volunteer, which includes information about the individual's home situation and agreement that they would bring the animal here for medical concerns. And obviously it has to be a person who has experience with that kind of animal. So, and right now we're restricting fostering to in-house staff at this point.
And do you need volunteers?
We always need volunteers. Many of the folks that come in initially showing interest don't stick it out. So as volunteer director, one of my jobs is to pair people up with the things that they enjoy doing so that they find it exciting and interesting and feel that they're being useful and appreciated. We always need volunteers, and always appreciate volunteers who have special skills, say someone who has experience with reptiles. When I mentioned earlier that we had goats for a little while, the day before the goats arrived, I interviewed and did an orientation with a lady who shared with me that she had experience with goats. So when those goats arrived, she got a fast phone call saying, really could use your help, and she was indispensable while they were here. So it was really fantastic to have that.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And I have folks that come specifically to do socialization with the bunnies. Come here, little girl. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Oh, he's so cute.
She's a good girl. She really, when she first came, she was pretty cage aggressive, and she's come a long way. You're all right. You're all right. I know. You hear the doggies. Oh, you got a mat back there. I have to get rid of that. I just found that. Yes. Yes. Can't you see her pretty face?
This is the kitty room.
Most of these cats have been here quite a while, so they get the opportunity to come in and move around. All cats in here are spayed, neutered, and microchipped. And the microchip, of course, helps if somebody says, I want the black cat, or I want the striped cat. It's like, okay, show me. And then we can, use the microchip tool to figure out which one they're referring to.
Awesome.
So, and of course, this gets scrubbed every day.
Great.
And when, so we appreciate the donation of the toys and the trees and stuff, because when they get too nasty, we have to toss them, I mean, there are things that obviously we wash, but some of these pieces of equipment just get too beat up. Uh-oh.